Hey geckos, so today I'll be talking about the time I almost burned my house down. Yes, it was probably my fault, but everyone likes to blame themselves, so hey mom, if you're out there watching, it wasn't your fault, it was mine. Alright, let's get to the point. Okay, so I woke up, that's the first thing I did that day. It was Cinco de Mayo, so my mom told me, hey, let's go make churros. And I said, yeah, let's go make churros. So guess what we did? We went and made churros. So, no, we tried to at least. It didn't really work out. We ended up making taquitos, I think. So, basically what happened is that my banana brain thought it was a good idea to blow in the smoke when we were cooking. And then bing, bing, boom, fire. Wasn't really that fun. This isn't a complicated story. A lot more people have a lot more things to talk about, like, oh, that time I almost broke my bone, or that time I did break my bone. I haven't broken any bones. Nothing really crazy has happened in my life, so I'll just kind of be talking about the dumb little things that happened, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. My life isn't really that exciting. Like, I feel like a lot of kids get discouraged from making videos because they have nothing to talk about. Well, boy, do I have news for you. Talk about the fact that you don't have things to talk about. That's something to talk about. There you go. So yeah. I also want to talk about a few other stories, just like randomly, that'll probably come to mind. Alright, so yeah, that time I almost burned down my house was by making churros. Going back to that one thing I said like a few seconds ago, people realize how young I am, and then they say, you haven't lived yet, that's why you haven't experienced anything. I have lived. I've suffered through school. That's about all I've done, actually. So I haven't lived much, but I've lived. I am not dead, I assure you. Alright, let's get started into the nitty-gritty of this video. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this audio out. Also, I'm gonna keep a counter of how many times I say and Alrighty. So, the day was pretty usual. We were kind of just, like, talking to each other and stuff. It wasn't really too much of a complicated day, but the only thing that happened was that we had to basically evacuate our house and hope that it didn't burn down. We had a friggin' awesome neighbor, though, because he helped us fan out the house, so it wouldn't burn down. Alright, so event 1. We put the pot on the stove, and then we started cooking stuff. And it was going good, it was going fine, we were mixing the dough and stuff, and we had like this cinnamon and whatever next to us, and we were like, whoa, this is going pretty good. But then all decided to go wrong, and everything decided to blow up because of my stupid instincts. Yes, air fuels fire. Oops, I forgot. So, we were cooking it, and it was fine, so then I went to go check on it, because I was in the living room or something. And it was smoking, so I was like, oh, better blow away the smoke and see what's going on. So I blew it, and I blew on it, and it was, I just said I blew on it twice. Yeah, I blew on it, and poof, fire, ow, fire, oh no. So, yeah, I'm also kind of, like, scared of fire, just so you guys know. You know, I've just casually heard that it burns people, and, it's pretty dangerous. I mean, campfire fires are okay as long as they're contained. Yeah. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of walking. Speaking of walking, while recording this, I kind of just got back, to my house after, like, a 2-day camping trip. Oh boy, we went to this one walk to the beach. Technically 4 times, because we went there and then back, and then there and back. I didn't want to go the second time, but I kind of had to. So my legs kind of felt like, this, and, and they were physically like this, but they physically felt like this. Needless to say, it kind of hurt. So going back to the churro thing, we were kind of just mixing stuff, and it was going fine. And when I blew on it, a huge flame went out. So then my stepdad grabs the pot and he puts it under the water, because obviously fire, like, defuels water, or so we thought. There was a certain kind of oil we put in, apparently, that was activated even more by water. Yeah, guys, imagine that. Oil and fire friggin' activated more by water. You would think that it would go out, but no. Everything just decided to go wrong and die, and yeah. Oh, so everyone is like, oh, get out of the house. And my mom's phone almost burned to death. Luckily, she had a life case. Yes, they are fireproof. We learned that day. So we all went out of the house, and then my mom was like, go back in and help stepdad fan everything out. So then I was like, but I don't want to die, Mom. Smoke in my lungs. And she was like, go. So basically, I helped fan out for a little bit, then the neighbor freaking leaped the fence. Yes, leaped the 6-foot fence with no shoes on and brought over 2 fans and was like, yo, you guys need help? I was like, okay. So yeah, superhero. Thanks, kudos to neighbor. So yeah, he set up fence in our house. We kind of just welcomed him in. Probably, it was a good idea. I mean, don't let strangers in your house, kids, but he was pretty nice. Okay, short little thing while I was editing. I wasn't trying to say let strangers in your house if they're nice. I was trying to say he was genuine. Like, we knew he had kids because they were like the loudest house with kids. So he was like a genuine guy. Like, he literally wanted to help. We saw him bring over fans. So yeah, it wasn't like, yeah, please don't let strangers in your house. Thanks. Okay, back to the video. So yeah, that's what happened. He helped us fan out the house and stuff, and there wasn't really much smoke after that. But the aftermath, oh my gosh, traumatization of churros. So I'm scared of churros now. I don't ever want to make them again. Talk about traumatization, kids, am I right? Also, oh my god, the roof. The roof was black. It was very black. And, I really hope my landlord never sees this because, good god, we painted that so bad, I'm gonna be honest here. He didn't really care, though. He thought we were just, like, quote-unquote repainting the roof for no reason. And we got away with it. But it was, like, an off-white instead of the exact white we had on the wall, so it's very noticeable. But it's fine. No one really cares. It's fine. Alright, so that concludes the end of... Sorry, concludes. Oh my god. That concludes the end of the video. I will be doing an end card with just like random art or something, I guess. I don't have fan art, so like I can't do anything. I guess I'll just talk about bloopers or something. Yeah. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye. You want a churro? Oh no, thanks, I'm good. Okay. Why was that so unenthusiastic? Hey, you want a churro? No. Okay, I'm scrapping this. I am very much so scrapping this. This is so useless. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna just cut this out. Alright, here we go, we're cutting this out.